Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew Hsu, president of the College of Charleston. It's my distinct pleasure. Yes, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston Spring Commencement for the class of 2024. I want to personally thank you all for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. To our families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is your day too. Together, you have supported these graduates in a million different ways. Graduates, I would like for you to please stand and thank your family, friends, and loved ones, and all of those who helped you along the way. Graduates, please remain standing, and will everyone else please also stand as Victoria Miranda, an accounting major and member of the class of 2024, sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets in glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Victoria. That was beautiful. Please be seated. We now would like to take a moment to recognize any veterans here in both our graduating class and in the audience today. Please stand, be recognized. We thank you for your service to this country and for protecting our freedoms. We honor you with gratitude on this very special day. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to recognize those members of the Board of Trustees that are with us today. Please stand as I read your name so that we may recognize you for your service to your alma mater. We have with us today Chair Renee Romberger, Lauren Birch, Beth Burke, Andy Giannukas, Henrietta Golding, Toya Pound, Taff Swarat, Lisa Williams, and Trustee Emerita Demetria Clemens. Thank you. Thank you for your service to your alma mater. Graduates, you made it. You have persevered through a lot to be here today. For many of you, the pandemic rendered your last years in high school and your first years in college very different from those who came before or after you. Many of you may not have had a prom, a traditional high school graduation ceremony, or so many other rites of passage experienced by people your age. While that is disappointing and feel unfair, I hope you gained an understanding and appreciation that the world is unpredictable and that we must adapt to circumstances that are beyond our control. Each person on this stage has overcome something to be here. And I am immensely proud of you for not giving up, for not giving in, and for giving it your all to reach your academic goal. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing our students with a wide range of knowledge that will make them adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, their exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make them lifelong students, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of our education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not knowing just facts and figures. It is the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways that solve problems and move things forward. It is knowledge in action. Wisdom, you will find, is something that will take time to acquire. And graduates, you are now well on your way on that lifelong journey in search of wisdom. By earning your degree, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. Whether you believe it or not, you possess great stores of resiliency. I encourage you to draw on that inner strength and the memories you have made here for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through just about anything. As I reflect on this extraordinary class of College of Charleston graduates and what you have gone through to be right here today, I am immensely proud and I am excited for you and for your futures. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you wanted it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston graduates and College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, now for the conferring of the honorary degree, I will now be joined by the chair of our Board of Trustees, Renee Romberger, Trustee Emerita Demetria Clemens, and Trustees Andy Giannukas, Lauren Birch. Would you please escort Cherry Daniel to the lectern? It is my honor to introduce Cherry Daniel. Cherry is a graduate of the College of Charleston and Trustee Emerita on the college's Board of Trustees. In her professional career, she is the Chief Executive Director of the South Carolina Virtual Charter School. As a trustee, she served the College of Charleston from 1996 until 2020. She was a member of a variety of board committees and chaired the Academic Affairs Committee for many years. Our university benefited greatly from her experience and knowledge of K-12 education in the state of South Carolina and its impact on higher education, thus making her a fitting candidate for a Doctor of Humane Letters.
I hereby present L. Cherry Daniel, the Chief Executive Director of the South Carolina Virtual School. Dr. Daniel graduated from the College of Charleston, class of 1974, with a degree in secondary education and a master's in school administration, education specialist from the Citadel, and a doctorate in education leadership from South Carolina State University. Her dedication to the College of Charleston's Board of Trustees and her service to her alma mater make her a fitting candidate for the college's Doctor of Humane Letters.
L. Cherry Daniel, your abiding commitment and service to educating students in the state of South Carolina make you an inspiring role model for future leaders. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Yeah.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare L. Cherry Daniel is now admitted to the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Daniel. I'm honored to introduce today's commencement speaker, Gia Quesada, Assistant Provost for Assessment and Professor of Supply Chain and Information Management. Professor Quesada joined the College of Charleston faculty in 2003. Professor Quesada earned her undergraduate degree in industrial engineering from the Costa Rica Institute of Technology and her PhD in manufacturing management and engineering at the University of Toledo. Her areas of scholarship are wide-ranging, covering such topics as electronic commerce, supply chain management, lean manufacturing, green supply chains, and global trade operations. One of the most quoted authors you will find in understanding the business world these days, as well as military affairs, is Sun Tzu, author of The Art of War. He wrote more than 1,500 years ago that, I quote, "The line between disorder and order lies in logistics." Professor Quesada knows this well and has made a career of understanding that line and teaching others to understand it as well. To that effect, during her career at the College of Charleston, she has worn many hats, from Associate Director of the Global Business Resource Center to Faculty Coordinator of General Education to Chair of the Department of Supply Chain and Information Management to now her role as Assistant Provost of Assessment. She is about finding order or putting into place the process that will ensure order. Please join me in welcoming Professor Quesada.
Thank you, President Xu, for such a kind introduction. Good morning, everyone. it is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates and mark the beginning of their journey into the workforce. As we gather here, I am struck by the significance of this moment. As a faculty member, I can tell you how proud we are of each one of those people today. Graduates, you represent a diverse array of fields: business, education, and health sciences. These disciplines may seem distinct, but they intersect in profound ways. Consider this: a business leader can have the aid of a health sciences professional to create a stress management program for her or his employees. We would not be here if it weren't for the educators who have made you become who you are today. And a healthcare professional relies on business to solve logistics and supply chain management problems. Your ability to make connections and value each of these and all domains in the real world will be your strength. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, I urge you to hold tightly to who you are. Remember that authenticity is your greatest asset. The world will attempt to shape you, mold you, and redefine you. Your identity is not negotiable. Remember that. Embrace change, but let it be a conscious evolution, one that aligns with your values and aspirations. Be the architect of your growth, not a passive recipient of external pressures. Define what success means for you and create a plan for what you will do to achieve your goals. A Chilean-American writer, Isabel Allende, once said, "You are the storyteller of your own life. You can create your legend or not." In the grand theater of life, interactions with others are our foundation. Treat every person you encounter with respect and kindness. Whether they hold the highest academic degrees or positions of power, matter less than the shared humanity that binds us all. Remember that a smile, a listening ear, or a simple act of compassion can change lives, and you will change lives. Be proud of who you are, but humble enough so that you're always grateful for the opportunities that you have been given. Intellectual humility is indeed a valuable quality. Acknowledging that we don't possess all the answers opens doors to continuous learning and encourages us to explore the vast realms of knowledge. When we embrace uncertainty with honesty, we become seekers of the truth, forever curious and open-minded. Your journey through college was unlike any other, like Dr. Xu reminded us. The pandemic disrupted norms, challenged you, and tested your adaptability. You started college online, yet here you are, stronger, wiser, and what? Beautiful, more resilient than you were 4 years ago. You guys made it. Yay. You are ready to face the multiple challenges that life has to offer. Life will continue to throw curveballs. But remember that resilience is not merely bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Adapt, learn, and find strength in adversity. Every generation experiences disruption, and transformational change. When I was close to your age, personal computers and the internet transformed daily lives. Today, you are wearing more computing power on your wrist than I had on my first computer. Social media and artificial intelligence are your challenges and opportunities. As you navigate this ever-changing landscape, embrace the human ingenuity and technological innovation fusion. AI is not a threat, it's a partner. Let it amplify your creativity, enhance your decision-making, and unlock solutions to complex problems. Remember that true magic is not in the technology. It's how we use it to make the world better. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong adventure. As you explore new philosophies, cultures, and ways of seeing life, remain eager for wisdom. Travel, read, converse, and immerse yourself in diverse experiences. Remember that the unknown is an opportunity waiting to be explored. Celebrate small victories. Enjoy the sunset. Walk on the beach. Talk to a friend. For joy in life is not just in big accomplishments, but in the small details. Congratulations to our graduating class of 2024.
Thank you, Professor Quesada. We really appreciate your inspiring remarks. I'm Suzanne Austin. I'm the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost here at the college. And this morning, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to 5 students who have earned perfect 4.0 grade point averages. So students, as I call your name, please stand. Riley Kathleen Haas, Economics and Mathematics. Destiny Ayana Humphrey, Arts Management and Marketing. Chloida Elizabeth Lowell, Elementary Education. Carly J. Stinson, Elementary Education. And Maria Courtney Zwig, Exercise Science. Congratulations. Please be seated. In addition, there are 129 students participating in this weekend's commencement ceremonies who have completed the Honors College requirements. All 129 students are wearing medals in recognition of their academic accomplishments and profound engagement within our community. To those students, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. And now, please welcome to the podium Executive Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Alicia Cadill.
Good morning. I am Alicia Cadill, the Executive Vice President for Student Affairs at the college, and it's truly my honor to announce that Destiny Humphrey is one of the recipients of the Presidential Award for Scholarship, Leadership, and Service, the highest honor a graduating undergraduate student can achieve at the College of Charleston. This award was established by former President Theodore Stern to recognize students who have demonstrated exceptional leadership and academic excellence. Congratulations, Destiny. I would also like to recognize the recipient of the Alexander Chambliss Conley Award, Sam Schwartz. This award is presented to the student of the senior class who has made the most unselfish contributions to the student body and the College of Charleston. In a moment, you'll have a chance to hear from both Destiny and Sam. But first, I would like to introduce our outgoing Student Government Association President, Liliana Taylor. Liliana is graduating this morning with a major in public health and will share her commencement address. Liliana.
When we were younger, we all had dreams of what we wanted to be when we grew up. Many of us likely wanted to be an Olympian, princess, superhero, pop star. I mean, hey, I'm still waiting for an owl to deliver my Hogwarts acceptance letter. Your visions may have changed to become doctors, artists, politicians, or educators, but they are rooted in making a positive difference in the world, and they have changed from dreams to the cusp of reality. These aspirations were the catalyst for late-night study sessions, ambitious projects, and unwavering determination during your adventure. There's an ancient Chinese proverb that says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Think back to the first day that you stepped, or more likely tripped, onto this campus because of the uneven bricks, and look at the progress you've made since then. Our college experience has been like walking or running the Ravenel Bridge. When we began college, we stood at the base, a point of departure filled with excitement yet uncertainty. Each class we attended, each assignment we completed, each person we met took us one step farther across the bridge. Much like the ascent of the bridge, there were moments that the path seemed daunting and never-ending, but we persisted, step by step. Now, we find ourselves on the other side of the bridge. Graduation is certainly not the end of our journey, but a transition into the next phase of our lives. As we cross the cistern, we should remember that although this chapter is coming to a close, we still have hundreds of miles left in our journey. You are stronger and more knowledgeable than you were when you began, and it's time to take the next step into the future and carve your path forward in the world. Congratulations, class of 2024.
"1,355 days ago, I completed my first day of college at home during a global pandemic. Today, I complete my undergraduate career proudly standing here in the historic Cistern Yard. It's crazy to think that now I will officially be an alumna of the College of Charleston, but I did it. To my fellow graduates, we did it. My time here at the college has been filled with joy and laughter, tears, stress, self-discovery, growth, and so many amazing experiences. I'm sure others can attest to that as well. We could not have chosen a better college to attend because extraordinary truly does happen here. I'm grateful for the phenomenal faculty and staff who have shaped my future through their guidance and mentorship during my 4 years here. Thank you to my parents, family, and friends for supporting me in all of my dreams. This journey wasn't always easy, but it sure was worth it. I hope that as we all start this new chapter of life, that you cherish the moment you're in and never take anything for granted. As my mother has always told me, do good and be good. I hope you all continue to be wonderful people, and I know you all will accomplish amazing things in this world. Although our time here is up, I hope you have truly come to know yourself. Always have a higher goal and find purpose in life, as that will guide every step that you take. Remember, it is better to have a vision and not know exactly how to get there than to not have a vision at all and remain stagnant. Lastly, no matter what life throws at you, always keep it in the middle of the road. Thank you.
Good morning, esteemed faculty, cherished family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Today, as we gather to celebrate commencement, I am honored to speak to you as a proud member of the College of Charleston class of 2024. We are a generation born in the wake of 9/11 and shaped by the trials of a global pandemic. These experiences have not only tested our resilience, but have also instilled in us a unique capacity to navigate and improve a world that craves change. It is that very resilience that makes us not just survivors, but innovators and change agents for a better tomorrow. During our time at the College of Charleston, we've already begun to forge paths of positive impact. Personally, I've been fortunate to work with many of you on the Neurodiversity Initiative, which champions inclusivity. Our initiative truly wouldn't be possible without the help and support from you all. Our class has dedicated thousands of hours to community service, volunteering with various organizations, and aiming to contribute to a better future. Through these efforts, we've made significant progress. Each of us has contributed to a culture of care and commitment that extends beyond the campus borders. Our experiences here have equipped us with more than just academic knowledge. They've prepared us to be empathetic leaders and dedicated humanitarians. This journey would not be possible without the support of many. I extend a heartfelt thanks to our professors and faculty advisors whose guidance has been invaluable, and to our families. For me, I would like to personally thank my parents, sisters, and grandparents who have provided love and encouragement every step of the way. But lastly, I want to thank you all, my peers and fellow graduates, for inspiring me on a daily basis. As we stand on the threshold of what comes next, let us embrace the spirit of service and innovation that we've cultivated here. Let's carry forward the lessons of empathy, kindness, and determination into every avenue of our lives. Fellow graduates, the future is ours to shape. Inspired by the challenges we've overcome and the education we've embraced, let's step into the world not just ready to take on what comes next, but eager to lead the way in making it a better place for all. Thank you, and congratulations to us all. Now I would like to welcome Lori Minguez, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association members.
It is truly an honor to be here with you today to celebrate your graduation. On behalf of more than 100,000 members of Alumni Association, I extend a warm welcome to you, our newest members. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to remember Karen Jones, class of 1974, Executive Secretary Emerita of the Alumni Association, who passed away earlier this year. Karen was a mainstay of our commencement exercises for over 30 years. She is sorely missed by our alumni and campus community and would be so proud to see all of you here today. You are joining a distinguished organization that was founded in 1888 to promote, protect, and serve the College of Charleston. As members of the Alumni Association, you will be invited to return each year to Homecoming and a Charleston Affair, events that celebrate our love for this institution. If you are moving away from Charleston, we have more than 30 regional CFC clubs across the United States and even in London to connect with your fellow alumni to celebrate our alma mater. And best of all, there are no dues. Graduates, I encourage you to take a moment to read the heartfelt messages from alumni that are on the backs of your chairs. These messages are tokens of love and support from your CFC family, wishing you the success on your journey. Each message also signifies a donation in your honor to support scholarships for future students at the college. Giving back is a tradition among our alumni, and many of you have already given back to the college as students. We have no doubt you will continue to strengthen our legacy through your future endeavors. Now, we will follow a graduation tradition with your College of Charleston ring. As students, you have worn your ring with the seal facing inward. I invite you to turn your ring around so the seal faces outward. This simple act symbolizes your status as an alumnus of the College of Charleston, ready to make your mark on the world. You may turn your rings now. Congratulations, graduates. We wish you all the good fortune in all of your future endeavors.
Thank you, Laurie. Graduates, you will now join our alumni family, a diverse group of people who are dedicated to making a difference and who are making the world a better place. Now I would like to also recognize the alumni from previous classes who are here with us today. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Thank you all. Please be seated. We have already celebrated 1 degree, and now we celebrate one more. Provost Austin will join me in presenting the Artium Baccalaureatus degree. Here at the College of Charleston, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree, is a degree in classics, requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidate please come to center stage? Charles Freitas, Business Administration. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is our tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience in Cistern Yard please rise? Following our tradition, I will award the AB degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os juvenes in humanioribus litteris praecleri eruditos ad gradum Artium Baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations. The audience may be seated. Now join us in awarding the bachelor's degrees will be Chair of the Board of Trustees, Renee Romberger, Professor Gia Quesada, and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs, Alicia Cadell. Senior Instructor Thomas Spade from the Department of Accounting and Business, and Professor Ann Gutschall from the Department of Teacher Education will announce the names and majors of our graduates.
All right, let's get started. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business will be Dean Paul Schwager. For the bachelor's degrees in accounting, joining us will be Ellie Lovelett, representing the department. Matthew Grayson Aarons. Allison Kylie Alter, cum laude. Kyle Christopher Anderson, cum laude. Linda Francesca Artusa, cum laude. Gabrielle Eleni Carpenter, cum laude. Claudia Cartanza also meets requirements for international business. Catherine Clark, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for finance. Yuli H. Colson, magna cum laude. Brian McAllister Gettings, magna cum laude. Nicholas David Cluse. Amy Lee Kowalski. Tommy Wynn Lee, summa cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Manzares Cardenas also meets requirements for marketing. Hannah Rose Martinson, magna cum laude. Elena Celia Melgar, summa cum laude. Matthew Peragini, cum laude. Benjamin William Pugh, cum laude, also meets requirements for finance. Kate Elizabeth Rittler, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for finance. Aldred Russo. Andrew Joseph Russo, cum laude. Devin Michael Sapienza, magna cum laude. Victoria Gilda Miranda, cum laude. Jason Thomas Trinidad Segarra, magna cum laude. The honor certificates and medals were presented by Dean Beth Myers Bernstein at a separate ceremony. Jenna Claire Stern, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Avery Emmanuel Zorn. For the bachelor's degrees in business administration, joining us will be Henry Yee, chair of the department. Aaron Joseph Adams. Maxine Augusta Ahern. Graham Powers Anderson. Kayla Madison Andrews. Todd Porter Andrews. Max Angus Anchor. Allison Helen Armistead. Adelaide Jane Backrot, cum laude. Jed Michael Barg also meets requirements for the Honors College. William Aaron Barlia, cum laude. Tanner Ainsley Bates. Tyler Donis Bates. Alexis Catherine Bircher. Anna Grace Black. Hamilton Wade Blair. Olivia Grace Blankenship. Danielle Marie Boisvert, cum laude. Caitlin Diane Brady. Claire W. Brazel. Christopher Brewer, cum laude. Bethany Catherine Brown. Maya Rose Brumfield. Michael Todd Buck. Grayson A. Burrows. Taylor Alexandra Cantrell. Molly Marie Carlson, cum laude. Shannon Marie Casey. Lucas Patrick Ricard Cedarmark, cum laude. Avery David Chapman. Charles James Cheney. Eaton Lawrence Chang. Molly Elizabeth Clancy. Oliver Casey Conity. Marshall Troy Cooper. Sarah Agnes Courtney. Keelan Joy Coyle. Ty Lee James Crane. Haley Renee Davis. Lucas Jefferson Davis, cum laude. Taylor Gray Davis. Kirsten Kelly DeCamp. Grace Mill DiFilippo. Ricardo J. Diaz. Mia Catherine Ditto. Edward Vincent Dolan II. Nicholas James Donlan. Lauren Nicole Egger. Alex England. Azaria Shantice Irvin. Jacob Estrada. Lee Jonathan Evans. Kristen Lauren Falk. Matthew John Favieri. Mariana Rose Ferrantelli. Amanda Page Fierro. Sarah Gail Fife. Catherine Adelaide Fisk, cum laude. Keegan David Fulker. Bennett Carter Frazier. Charles Freitas, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Rachel Adriana Freston. Brandon Lewis Geller. Tyler Christopher Gino Barrow. Jennifer Jiang.
Jerusalem.
Andrew Thomas Giruso. Killian Marie Gibson. Pierce Ellis Gilhooly. Brock Madsen Glimsher. Spencer Lawrence Gould. Connolly English Grant, cum laude. Garrett James Grenauer. Jack Lewis Haldane, cum laude. Francesca Maria Halili. Sophie Rose Hampoian. Victoria Ann Hamilton. Ellie Joe Hansel. James Dean Harrelson, cum laude.
That's my roommate.
William Banks Hesslink. Drew Taylor Hogan. Also meets requirements for astronomy, meteorology, and physics. Go you. Nicole Hooker. Alexandra Bell Howard, cum laude. Adeline Lee Hudson. Victoria Maria Hund, cum laude. Kyle Bradley Hunter. Storm Huttig. Brandon James, cum laude. Ryan J. Jacoby.
Boomer fire.
Boomer G. Jenks II. Abigail Nicole Jones, cum laude. Avery Lauren Jones, magna cum laude. Owen John Jones, magna cum laude. Chloe Grace Julius. Madeline Ann Kalen, cum laude. Alexis Caberline. Grace Francis Kennedy, cum laude. Dylan John Kenny, cum laude. Casey Marie King. William Lowe King, cum laude. Aiden Patrick Tudor Klein. Aaron Julia Ann Knott. Kathleen Merritt Creegee. Kriegy. Ty Fuller Lawlick. Chloe Larkin. Jack Edward Lashinger. Frank Edward Lawson Jr. Kelly May Lanahan, cum laude. McClure Maddox Leideke. Stephanie Jacqueline Lobello, cum laude. Catherine Shea Lucas. Jack Kingman Luddington. Justin Francis Lynch.
Justin.
Zoe Marie Mabe. Brody Marion Marchant. Ella Joanne Marsh. Alexis Nicole McBride. James Michael McIntyre Jr.
Wisdom, she says.
Michael Joseph McGoey. Cassie Jordan McKinnon. Isaac Webb McKittrick. Patrick McGuire McVitie. Wilson McGregor Merrill, cum laude. Autumn Rain Miles. Haley Elizabeth Miller. Christopher D. McGaz. McCrae Elizabeth Morris. Megan Elizabeth Mullaney. Mackenzie K. Mullinax, summa cum laude. Adeline Grace Moth. Sanders Grace Myrick. Jillian Michael Nassavera. Sydney Carolyn Neal. Addison Ray New. Catherine Bell Nobles. Lily Caroline Oliver. Mary Ashlyn Page, cum laude. Kylie Elizabeth Pepler. Palma Petroza. Marco Augustus Puglisi. Kelly Ann Quinlan. Flint Maxwell Rennie. Claire Hall Regal Buto. Caitlin Rosemarie Rhodes, cum laude. Trevor William Richardson. Kendall Rose Riley. Isabella Faith Roselli. Jacob Ryan Rosier. Olivia Angel Sperling. Evan Marcus Owen. Alyssa Ann Piera. Nicholas Francis Sabella. Alexander Brian Suth. Jake Edward Spitaletta. Matthew Joseph Pilari. Jackson Gregory Tantliff. Champion Davis St. Amand Jr. Rowan Taylor South Shanley. Jacob Simon Shatmeyer. Eric John Schmiel. Catherine Anna Schult, cum laude. Stephanie Patricia Smith. Julia Rachel Schultz, magna cum laude. Sydney Paige Shanahan, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for dance and the Honors College. Madeline Paige Swade, cum laude. Shaylin Bell Starks, summa cum laude. Jaden Carol Stepp, magna cum laude. Taylor Jones Sullivan. Bridget Virginia Sutton. Kylie Zhu Stitzline. Peter Christian Stipa. William Gage Swinbank, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jared Ethan Taylor. Jordan Thompson. Alexandra Bella Thomas, magna cum laude. Adriana Taselski. Kanami Wada, summa cum laude. Jensen Kate Wagner.
Thanks.
Curtis J. Weber. Ashley Jordan Wee Hunt. Mason Radcliffe Wise. Catherine Page Wylip.
Right, that was pretty easy.
Jack Michael Williams. Jack Joseph Weineman. Luke Winnick. Isabella Sophia Zanakis. Kira Joan Young, magna cum laude. Taylor Griffin Young.
It's
Jake Harrison Zage. Thank you very much. For the bachelor's degrees in commercial real estate finance, joining us will be Kenneth Wichaminga Soya, representing the department. Nicholas Anthony Almanza, magna cum laude. John Reynolds Austin. Caleb Joseph Baldwin. Elijah A. Bay. Michael Daniel Canosa. Lauren Isabella DeSantis. Joseph Danahy. Nicholas Gubatosi. Carlin Lee Duke. Carl Kalen Cure. Hunter Jackson Charles Gallagher. Jonathan David Genova. Also meets requirements for hospitality and tourism management. Alexandra McClellan Hardy. Jada Ashante Hernandez. Gavin M. Hurlbut. Macklin Kelly. Zachary Samuel Kramer. Savannah Nicole Lee. Dylan Rick Locanti. Stuart Augustus McElroy. John Issa Michael Jr. Zachary Pierce Odom. Nicholas Papa. Grace Olcott Felzer. Kenneth Barrett Phillips Jr. Andrew Vaden Poor. Augustus James Scallo. Olivia Nicole Sciella. Nicholas Bennett Spatrino. Madison Elizabeth Stout. Lauren Nicole Thomas. Richard Hansel Stewart Tillier. Deanna Marie Sakiris. Thomas Clay Usher. Vincent Michael Wilcox. Connor Wansel. For the bachelor's degrees in economics, joining us will be Christopher Morthorpe, chair of the department. Dylan Gary Aitken. Brooks Michael Boschert. Nathan Andrew Braish, cum laude. Also meets requirements for business administration and the Honors College. Madison Marie Capon, cum laude. Catherine Ann Shagaris. Hayden Alexander Swick. Celia Elaine Donaldson. Riley Kathleen Haas, top honors. Also meets requirements for mathematics and the Honors College. Alexandra Gloria Lombardi, cum laude. Grace Roxana Meister. May Marrera Gerlach. Maxwell Lee Ostrom. Nicholas Aaron Ramey. Allison Marie Ship, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for business administration. For the bachelor's degrees in finance, joining us will be Bob Holtz, representing the department. Kevin Richard Abel. John Cole Berry. Jack Harrison Buck, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for accounting. Patrick Collins Caffrey. Cameron Murray Campbell, summa cum laude. Andrew Thomas Carter. William Moore Chapman. Sophia Marie Silphone. Alexandra C. Colgan. Also meets requirements for commercial real estate finance. Morgan Cowperwaith IV. James Nicholas Cox. Luca Della Ragione. Quentin Bakes Earl. Evan Nicholas Finch. Chase Stevenson Foley. Rachel Patricia Ford. Tate Douglas Foster, summa cum laude.
Also meets requirements for economics.
Eliason Hayes Fulham, cum laude. Christopher Robert Furse. Graham Reese Gilman Haslam. Alexander Barron Gonzalez. John Lennon Gray. Sean Frederick Grosskopf. Christopher Lang Gunnan. Benjamin Brian Henshaw, magna cum laude. Kyle Brandon Hockaday. Lucas Yuki Ito. Rowan King Jarvis. Wilson Lewis Jenkins. Mark David Latzer. Dominic Alexander Lee. Jason Holden Mack, cum laude. Henry Connor Marion. Natalia Mariah Matar, summa cum laude. Christine Ray Mercader, cum laude. James Ian Moore, magna cum laude. Tristan Robert Navarino. Parker Garrett Neely. Cristiano Luca Orlando, cum laude. Alexander Siram Prashad. Davia Mitra Ritako. Dylan Julius Ritter, summa cum laude.
Also meets requirements for the Honors College.
Jada Lynn Rivers. Sebastiano Evangelista Ronchi, magna cum laude.
Also meets requirements for supply chain management.
Reagan Margaret Saunders, cum laude. Tegan Colleen Shaughnessy.
Also meets requirements for economics.
Robert Patrick Sejo.
You got this.
Emma Peyton Singer. Zachary James Skuraton, cum laude. Axel Lloyd Stordahl, summa cum laude.
Also meets requirements for commercial real estate finance and the Honors College.
Ava Grace Strickland. Daniel Joseph Sullivan Jr. Ty Sullivan, magna cum laude. Pierce Summers. Andrew Wyatt Travers. Tanner Nolan Dreitz, cum laude. Casey Vial. Reginald Clyde Villarisa, cum laude.
Emilio Wolf Aravas von Bork, magna cum laude. Margaret Mary Weimer, magna cum laude. Sydney Rose Werner, cum laude. Emma Grace Whitman,
Also meets requirements for public health.
Thomas Winnick. Melora Claire Wood, summa cum laude.
Also meets requirements for supply chain management.
Luke Anthony Young.
For the bachelor's degrees in hospitality and tourism management, joining us will be Hunter Kim, chair of the department.
Catherine Margaret Beatonbow. Sophie Wilson Brewer. Anna Catherine Burton, summa cum laude. Alessandro G. Catoño. Marley Ann Cawthon. Joanna Elizabeth Clark, magna cum laude. Alexandra Leah Dixon. Kylie Rose Fender. Nefertari Erhi Hodges. Bianca Danielle Amateo. Lydia McGuinn Johnson, cum laude. Nicholas Aaron Antonio Matthews, cum laude. Rosemary Sharon McLaughlin, magna cum laude. Hannah Yuchen Melot.
Mr. Malata is receiving a certificate in hospitality and tourism management.
Anne Elise Messick, cum laude.
Also meets requirements for the Honors College.
Abigail Ann Nolan. George Dewey Norwood III.
Mr. Norwood is receiving a certificate in hospitality and tourism management.
Caroline Lee Orchard, cum laude. Maya Bell Patent. Mia Bella Diane Provenzano, magna cum laude. Benjamin Brian Stinson. Deja Simone Trigg. Camille Carolyn Wesleski. Ray Wienick.
Mr. Wienick is receiving a certificate in hospitality and tourism management.
For the bachelor's degrees in international business, rejoining us will be Henry G., chair of the department. Cameron Michael Akers
Also meets requirements for Spanish.
Lauren Grace Anderson, cum laude. Julia Lee Battiato
Also meets requirements for German.
Stella Marie Bucky, magna cum laude. James Henley Cody. Andrew Joseph Della Rodolfa. Grace Cameron Dronick, cum laude.
Also meets requirements for marketing.
Matthew Ryan Durjan. Samantha Jane Edwards, cum laude. Victoria Lynn Etheridge. Clara Lynn Fordney.
Also meets requirements for German studies.
Sure.
Romy Indrajitsi Gohill. Jacob Thomas Graff. Marianne Mackenzie Holt. Braden Lee Johnson. Hannah Mae Johnson, magna cum laude. Kelly Elizabeth Joyner.
Also meets requirements for German studies.
Alexandra Kozakevich. Lawson Levine, cum laude. Ryan Fraser Meredith, cum laude. Elizabeth Page Plageman, cum laude. Kevin Thomas Pollock, cum laude. Simon George Rack. Donald Liam Salih, magna cum laude. William Robert Schatzman. Chloe Bell Stevens. Jack Nicholas Thompson. Michael Schaefer Vienage. Hadley Elizabeth Walsh. Carlin Elise Weber, cum laude. Olivia Faith Wyke, cum laude.
Also meets requirements for French and Francophone studies. For the bachelor's degrees in management.
Emily Louise Clardy. Taylor Lee Fagan, cum laude. Genevieve Elizabeth Murray. Nastasia Mary Skinner.
Also meets requirements for psychology.
For the bachelor's degrees in marketing, Harrison L. Allen. Nevaeh Banks, cum laude. Tyler Clifford Bowrice, cum laude.
Also meets requirements for the Honors College.
Catherine Rose Bennett, cum laude. William Bensmiller. Logan Guest Bosworth. Carly Elizabeth Burke. Megan Kathleen Burke, cum laude.
Also meets requirements for international business.
Genevieve Lorraine Bushy, cum laude. Gabrielle Georgianne Coble, magna cum laude.
Also meets requirements for the Honors College.
Alexandria Melissa Crockett. Sophia Nicole Cucinotta. Sarah Catherine Beatrice Daniels, cum laude. Brianna Noel Dealey. Reagan Lindsay Digby. Robert James Didda. Ashley Vienna Erickson. Darby Elizabeth Ewing, magna cum laude. Olivia Rose Friedland. Lindsay Margaret Friend. Josie Michelle Fry. Brooke Ann Geddes.
How are you?
Destiny Ayana Humphrey, top honors.
Also meets requirements for arts management.
Ella Marie Glazier. Joshua David Greeley.
Go Briscoe.
Caitlin Grace Garisco. Gracia Bell Elizabeth Hullum, cum laude.
Good.
Kayla Marie Hopkins. Anthony Angelo Inserto III. Peter Lauro Jardim. Allison Rose Kennedy. Austin Christopher King, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. McLean H. Kingery. Kate Colleen Kurtzman, magna cum laude. Sydney Grace Larson. Phoenix Elizabeth Lawson. Richard Chase Lee.
Yes.
Lindsay Marie Locke, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Brianna Susan Leffler. Caroline Michelle London. Charlie Gray Luther. Brennan Page Mallet. Olivia Joe Markley. Grant Miller Matthews. Brian Ellis Milne. Brittany Nicole Morgan. Evangeline Taylor Morrison, magna cum laude. Emily Page Murray. Brooke Evany Naidu. Kelly Anna Newton, cum laude. Penelope Maria O'Donnell, cum laude. Alexander Ocampo. Emmy Margaret Arazi, cum laude. Alex Miles Ossendorf. Brianna Celeste Otero, cum laude. Also meets requirements for commercial real estate finance. Sydney Catherine Parrish, cum laude. Isabella Sarah Perry. Abby Reed Petty. Serena Elizabeth Pipes, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Catherine E. Powers, cum laude. Evelyn Julia Purcell. Isaac James Quantock, cum laude. Joseph Valentine Redmond. Jessica E. Rendon, cum laude. Kennedy Ann Robinson. Ashley Marie Shull. Nina K. Schultz. Shay Elizabeth Shaffron. Caroline Elizabeth Simon, cum laude. Harrison Slaughter. Koa Danger Smith. Also meets requirements for management. Samantha Michelle Smith. Jacqueline Grace Tavares. Autumn Rose Terry. Gianna Marie Tilden. Lena Pham Tran, magna cum laude. Reese Forster. Julia Ann Wilder. Colleen Francis Womack. Lydia Bowie Woodgate. Elena Yates. Glenn Robert Young. Katerina Nicole Ypsilantis. Madison Lynn Zucker. Ava Taylor Zoyas. For the bachelor's degrees in professional studies, joining us will be Michelle Futrell, Executive Director, Continuing and Professional Education. Nicaela Ann Malerba Brown. Nicole Buggy. Chris R. Konjursky. Edja Hatija Urkic. Brittany Michelle Hines, Alex Joseph Johnson, Melissa Huck Kelly, Julian Vernus Lawrence, Matt LeLuc, Catherine Victoria Mancano, Janice Ann Manna Abbott, Gabrielle Delana Noel, Nicole Suzanne Otten, Morgan Nicole Reifsteck, Lana June Reynolds, magna cum laude, Hayden Fitzpatrick Roussel, magna cum laude, Edward John Spear IV, Kevin Castillo Valderrama, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in supply chain management, joining us will be Chen Wei Chow, chair of the department, Janine Samantha Boyan, cum laude, Evan John Chenard, Jake Christopher Dakin, Michael Vincent Delos, Summer Jalen Gales, Lauren Nicole Jenkins, magna cum laude, Quinn Lewis Johnson, Elise Lohman, Kevin Angus McGeggern, summa cum laude, Dietrich Evan Murray, Hussam Adel Nasser, Timothy Major Oravec, Carolyn Pratt, cum laude, Mitchell Hayden Smith, Griffith Scott Walker, cum laude.
Here goes nothing, y'all. Tough act to follow. Okay. Assisting the definitely applause worthy. Let's try to do kind of as good. All right. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Education will be Dean Francis Welch. For the bachelor's degrees in early childhood education, joining us will be Tracy Hunter Doniger, chair of the department. Lauren Elizabeth Antash. Gracie Christine Ostwick, cum laude. Madison Jean Benevento, magna cum laude. Kaylee Morgan Bly, magna cum laude. Alexis Teresa Chisholm, cum laude. Caroline Ann Collis, cum laude. Kaylin Cox. Aaron Morgan Daly. Zoe Elizabeth Deere, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose DeMiro, cum laude. Olivia Ann Denmead, cum laude. Samantha Grace Esterling, cum laude.
The first
Quicker. Benjamin Wilcox Hale, cum laude. Mackenzie Lee Huffman, Elizabeth Grace King, cum laude. Madison Renee Kovach, cum laude. Emma Kaysen Martin Lucky, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Mercer. Alyssa Marie Melnicki. Karen Elizabeth Pease.
Step up.
Grace Marguerite Peterson, cum laude. Natalie Lauren Rooks, summa cum laude. Chloe Grace Santor, magna cum laude. Meredith A. Selekia, magna cum laude. Anna Grace Simpson, cum laude. Emma K. Tierney. Tess Elizabeth Tiff, summa cum laude. Maria Gabrielle Urbina Salgado. Elizabeth Joanne Wydra. Emma Joanne Zabransky. For the bachelor's degrees in education, elementary education, Samantha Rose Brakefield. Anna Catherine Breen, cum laude. Emma Catherine Brown, magna cum laude. Shaylin Clifford, cum laude. Kaylee M. Cohen, cum laude. Kelly Marie Dombrowski, cum laude. Lauren Hope Garris, magna cum laude. Maria Josiana Guzman. Brooke Peyton Haberman. Caitlin Amber Heppelwhite, cum laude. Savannah Rose Hernandez. Kaylee Ann Kerner.
Howdy.
Lila Campbell Null. Courtney Nicole Lambert, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Karen Lifshay. Chloeta Elizabeth Lowell, top honors. Margaret Ashley Marsh. Riley Catherine Mazzella. Maria Housel McDowell. Amari Keisha McKinley. John Christopher Meyer, cum laude. Ashlyn Norton, cum laude. Nancy Elizabeth Riley, cum laude. William Mitchell Satterfield. Emma Ansley Cease, magna cum laude. Rainey Hagen Simons, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Stiles. Carly J. Stinson, top honors.
Tuskegee.
Carolyn Layla Taskarski, magna cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Watson, magna cum laude. Deja Marie White, magna cum laude. Liza Olivia Winningham, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in middle grades education, Scarlett Killington Camp, summa cum laude. Kimberly Sarahi Cervantes Diaz, cum laude. Grace Lee Griffin, magna cum laude. Margaret Caroline Hart, cum laude. Jaden Camille Lawrence, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Stone. Kaylee Stone, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in secondary education cognate, McKenna Renee Bussum, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for history. Dorothy Jeanette Campbell, magna cum laude, also meets the degree requirements for history. Olivia Glenn Ladinez, cum laude, also meets requirements for history. Colette Ellen Marie O'Neill also meets the requirements for biology and honors college, cum laude. Emily Madison Teeter also meets the requirements for biology. Sean Abbott Timmons Jr., cum laude, also meets the requirements for history. Morgan Amanda Triplett, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for history. Magdalena Dawn Willis also meets the requirements for history. For the bachelor's degrees in special education, Alexa Christine Bolton, cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Bomer. Kaylee Ann Brown. Alexia Marie Dickens. Alexander Edmund Grillo, cum laude. Allison Nicole Johnson. Sarah Magrina Cancian, cum laude. Gabriella George Tagliamonte, cum laude. Catherine Graham Taylor, cum laude. Grace Caroline Winiarski, cum laude. Assisting with graduates from the School of Health Sciences, joining us will be Dean Wes Dudgeon. For the bachelor's degrees in exercise science, joining us will be Kate File, chair of the department. Sophia Maria Adaro. Anderson Alvarado, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Anthony, cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Arnett, magna cum laude. Caleb Dean Banks, magna cum laude. Ethan Elliott Barger. Chelsea Elizabeth Barna, summa cum laude. Lillian M. Bennett. Camille Jade Cabrera, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for dance. Carlos Alberto Calderon. Summer Victoria Campbell. Gustavo Manuel Castillo. Grace Eugen Chong. Ilaria Louise Comfort, cum laude. Alexander D. Dave. Cameron Suzanne Davenport, cum laude. Brody Langston Dixon. Nicholas Dillon. Jade Mackenzie Edwards. Brian Richard Ball. Blake William Fentress, cum laude. Rachel Friedman, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Giddens, summa cum laude. Rachel Maureen Greenleaf, cum laude. Natalia Rose Guardado. Charlotte Ann Halpern, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Humany, magna cum laude. Avra Margaret Johnson. Allison Kiernan.
Thank you.
Aaron Sol Kirkpatrick, cum laude. Mary Frances Kaminsky, magna cum laude. Zachary David Lark, cum laude.
Ow.
Caroline Rebecca Lemon. Paul Harmon Lomas III. Christopher John Machia. Ava Mary Magagnoli, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for biology. Bridget Alyssa Marsh. Matthew Parrish McCoy, cum laude. Jalen Alexis Miller, cum laude. Leah Rose Noto.
You can go.
Sharon Louise Nugent. Margaret Connor O'Neill. Peyton Alexandria Pugh. Cassidy Pinson, cum laude. Grace Kaylin Pomposello. Joseph Anthony Puglisi. Valeria Salas, cum laude. Ashley Jordan Savage, cum laude. Courtney Sine Olivia Scott. Emily Elizabeth Shadeen. Shannon Casey Smith, cum laude. Christina Summer, cum laude.
You can go.
Michaelia Stewart.
Thank you.
Isabel Grace Danica, cum laude. Juliana Amanda Torres, summa cum laude. Austin Lee Toro. Kyle Robert Walters. Sydney Hayden Williams, summa cum laude.
I know.
Reese Wilson. Bailey Madison Wood, cum laude. Tyler Caldwell Wyatt. Maria Courtney Zweig, top honors. For the bachelor's degrees in physical education, joining us will be Karen Smale, director of the program. Leah Phyllis Highland. Olivia Rose Peluso, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in public health, joining us will be Christy Goliath Catano, director of the program. Amira Isam Alamad, magna cum laude. Haley Rose Anderson, cum laude. Natalie Bakioki, cum laude. Lily Elise Bachler. Gabriella Violet Bensky. Mackenzie Ray Belko. Haley Allison Bender. Devki Rakesh Bhatt, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Sarah Margaret Bilton. Alexandra K. Broyles. Ms. Broyles is receiving a certificate in public health. Taylor Shay Cannon.
Yep.
Claudia Walker Carroll. Allison Christine Carter, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Emily M. Cochran. Catherine Isabella Kaufman, cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish. Lauren Rachel Cohen. Olivia Anna Colavita, cum laude. Jordan Carrie Coleman, cum laude. Abigail Jennings Crawford. Clara Elise Curtin, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College.
Hello.
Isabella Faith Tapuzzo. Abigail Elizabeth Dawson, cum laude.
Yep.
Madeline Schuyler Dean. Mackenzie Marie Dixon, cum laude. Sheila Ann Dooley. Colby John Eckert. Victoria Austin Earhart. Lindsay Marie Elkins. Shirley Nicole Ernst. Julia Lee Ficalora, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for psychology. Jamie Rose Fiore, cum laude. JC Martha Fleming, cum laude. Haley May Freskin. Anna Marie Galvin, cum laude. Carolyn Marie Goodman. Astasia Frederica Hawkins. Adair Elizabeth Higgins. Daniela Alexandra Johansson Emmert, magna cum laude. Grace Ellen Kenley. Kayla Marie Kerr, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Leah Nicole Koob, cum laude. Emma Renata Langen, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Micaiah Simone Lewis. Caroline Suzanne Lodholt, summa cum laude. Parker Lutz. Daniela Machis Gonzalez. Roslyn Eve Morano, magna cum laude. Anika Nicole McGarity. Emma Elizabeth McMillan. Sydney Lynn McFadder. Ashlyn Renee Mecca. Kanan McLean Michelle, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Lorna Chaminade Malani, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Amaria Lachey Moore. Catherine Grace Morand, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for Women's Gender Studies. Maeve Flannery Moriarty. Madison Hubert Musanti. Lindsay Leonia Nicole. Madison Riley O'Neill. Olivia Frances Jordan Cage.
Rihanna Santoshi Patel, summa cum laude. Charlotte Josephine Pfeiffer. Chloe Anaya Perry. Rachel Ann Plain. Avery Ruth Platt.
Sorry.
Rosalina Pollock. Ms. Pollock is receiving a certificate in public health. Emily Rose Pope, cum laude. Laurel Beth Raxter, cum laude. Carson Jane Reed, magna cum laude. Madison Bryant Reed. Megan Elizabeth Roberts. Angelica Rogers. Anise Roman, magna cum laude. Caitlin Grace Runzel. Faith Sadagian, summa cum laude. Chumor Salem, cum laude. Sydney Renee Santos. Amy Elizabeth Sigline, cum laude. Madeline Marie Skalski, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish. Gloria Lashonda Alexian Smith. Madeline Claire Smith, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Hannah Isabella Sterner. Samuel Jonah Swartz, magna cum laude. Robert John Tavani. Liliana May Taylor, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College and is our student body president. Emma Catherine Tadino. Jordan Mackenzie Twitty. Kelly Marie Verzi. Tommy Vu. Madison Alexis Walker, cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Warren. Cassidy Aaron Williams. Omega Danielle White. Sarah Catherine White. We made it. Emmeline Jane Windsor. Magna cum laude. She also meets the requirements for Spanish.
Will the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? President Xu, upon the successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the bachelor's degree candidates of 2024.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Professional Studies, as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Members of the class of 2024, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to all of you on this very special day. Graduates, I send you forth into the world with best wishes as you begin the many adventures that lie ahead. And may you always remember what it means to be a cougar. Today you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open up many doors of opportunity to you in the future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you.